Welcome back to Fragile Dreams. Today we'll be finding that entrance to the hotel.
The Hotel California?
No, this is not Hotel Miami. No, it's Hotline. Nope, I'm terrible. I'm horrible. Anyway.
Don't worry, I'm probably worse.
Yeah, this door leads to the hotel.
I like to imagine the text on the door was actually, "It might open."
One thing here. Notice how it's night right now?
Yes.
Okay then, just keep that in mind for about, 10 seconds.
Wasn't it sunrise earlier? It was sunrise when they left.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, that was the fastest sunrise in the universe.
Which is unfortunate because they only put certain times of day where you can visit certain buildings. And I really would have liked to see what the park looks like during the day, or, the outdoor train yard thing during the day. That would have been nice.
So if you go backwards, does the time just reverse?
Yes.
That is pretty awesome.
This is the Corrado Hotel. This will be our next point of interest for quite a while. Hopefully find some survivors in here. Crow mentioned a girl that was unbearable or annoying or whatever he said.
Which coming from him is almost ironic.
Should you ever have any need for my services?
Thankfully the merchant shows up everywhere you go. Bit creepy, but hey, he's a nice guy at least. This is also a new item.
Strange red drink.
It costs 100,000 yen. It increases your stats permanently.
So basically, if you grind for money, you can pretty much just break the game.
Kind of. They're not that helpful. I mean, it's nice when you find them, but they're very expensive, so making that amount of money takes a long time.
Probably level up for just as much in that time.
The main entrance to the hotel is boarded up, so let's hopefully find a different entrance. Wait a second. Alright.
Well, that's an entrance.
If we kept going, that would have just led to a cat, and I didn't think that was worth showing off. Even though I like cats. Pretty nice hotel. It might have looked better in its day, but it's kind of not in its best shape.
Much like everything in this game.
Yeah. Kinda wish this game was in HD. Oh well. There's one item here that I had to go back for, and I'm just gonna grab it right here by editing it in. There's a drawing on the wall that's kind of creepy, but let's take this package here that's kind of hidden.
Emphasis on kind of. No, John, you are the demons.
Yeah.
What was that? Sounded like a voice. It was a voice.
You mean like the voices of everything else that tries to kill you?
Similar.
Like laughing children? Like these things right here that I was just bringing up. I am clearly a wizard.
Yeah, you are. Now, these are not actually the same as the enemies from before.
Because now they have more health, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's the only difference. And they're a little bit more blue. But it's hard to tell. But yeah, same enemy, just more health. And I'll just beat them with my broom, because brooms are the best weapons in this game. For now, anyway. There is some... I really like this area, mainly because there's a lot of ambiance. It's kind of like nature is taking back over in this place. You'll see this later when grass is actually growing inside the building, along with some tree roots and stuff.
It's eating the building, and then it's going to eat me. Oh my god.
And here's the entrance, but,
You dummy! You're wasting your time searching here.
who said that? Oh well. There's an umbrella on the ground there, but unfortunately we can't take it. And we can't take out these boards, so we always have to go by that side entrance. There is one thing.
So basically everything Seto meets either insults him or tries to kill him.
PF?
Well, PF insulted him without meaning to, because she evidently thought he's an idiot.
I guess.
Because remember how many times she had to point out save points?
Yeah. I believe that was a memory item we
Did I scare you?
picked up. And this ghost is kind of fucking, or this thing is kind of fucking with us.
Or trying to, but it's more annoying than anything.
Yeah. The Star Specialties corner. Don't know what they sell there, but hey. Might have some food there if we could enter the area. But instead, let's go to the bathroom. When in a new area, you always have to have your priorities straight. Unfortunately, there is actually nothing in the male bathroom. Men's restroom, excuse me. Not that there's
I don't know
any
about you,
difference.
but I think I should just start entering bathrooms by throwing a broom in first.
I thought there was a door there. I'm blind. Okay, so the female bathroom actually does have an item. A lot of the items in the hotel, like the story items, are actually pretty hard to see. Because once you shine your flashlight upon a thing, the fireflies disappear, and if you're trying to directly look at something, usually the flashlight is the best way to do so. And the package is not exactly a very noticeable object. This is probably the worst in the entire game is in this room. I definitely did not get this my first playthrough. But yeah, the offices aren't in the best of shape. But yeah, it's down here in this desk. Or frickin' To reach it, you have to crouch down. You can't walk over there normally. So even if you tried to go into first-person mode and look at it, you would think it's not an item you can pick up because you can't reach it? Because you're not crouching down.
I guess it makes sense, because that would be pretty hard to reach if you were standing up in real life, but this is a video game.
Mm-hmm. Plus, we've kind of
Just go home already.
established that this game isn't that realistic.
We would, but everyone we know is dead.
A door that says women, but we can't enter it, unfortunately. Also a little...
Why is that every game I co-commentate with you on, we always end up in the women's bathroom?
The most useful things are in the women's bathroom, what can I say?
Including monkeys and mystery items.
Yep.
Don't come this
That
way.
mystery item probably shakes a bit.
No. No, 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 no. I don't know why there's a fire extinguisher, but
Why wouldn't there be a fire extinguisher?
good point. I guess if the hotel burns down, I guess that's what they're for, after all.
And wall zombie ghosts.
Nope.
Or just jellyfish.
Just jellyfish. Seto doesn't know what this is, but shame we can't
But
turn
he'll
on
stare
camera.
at it anyway.
I think he said it was a mirror thing before.
He probably thinks it steals souls.
If anything happens, there's nobody to save you. You're on your own.
Ooh, is this a new enemy? Yes.
It's a ghost woman as opposed to a ghost half-child.
This is the crying woman.
Doesn't sound like it's crying to me. So it's trying to kill you with its ass?
With it, it has needles in its back, and it opens up, and that's the weak point. It's an eye inside of her. I believe it's an eye. It might be a jellyfish. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. But yeah, this is one of the enemies that actually requires patience to kill instead of just rushing in and attacking it. The only way you can kill them is by hitting the thing in the back. Thing in their back.
That's gonna be really fun in the late game.
It's going to be really fun when you have to fight 3 or 4 of them at a time and they get harder. The third, fourth forms of them. More health. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Because what else would an extra form be but more health?
Different color. There's a root blocking off that area. Destroyed the floor there, and Seto can't jump at all, so...
Does everything
He's got
have
no
a super
hops.
pink form?
Yes, actually.
That's pretty awesome.
Most of the harder forms are pink or purple. I do like how you can enter most of the rooms in the hotel. It's realistic, I guess.
At least the ones that aren't collapsed.
Yeah. It's also really nice that you don't have to find keys for all of them. Like most hotels would have. So no realism in this video game? Kind of a good thing.
Check.
It's kind of a good thing in this case, though.
Imagine if you got keys for every single room in the hotel, and only one of them was the one you had to go into.
Scary things lie ahead.
Ha! You haven't been playing this game, have you, girl?
I'll admit that when I first saw the crying woman, I didn't know what to do, and I died, okay? But
Sure, that's not scary, that's kind of aggravating.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what do I do? Where do I go?
Because all the enemies up to this point, you can just kind of hit them, and they die.
And then there's one where you have to hit a specific point of it, and then it dies. Otherwise, it just kills you.
Yep.
You might never leave again. Are you sure you want to go on?
A doodle. Room 201. Well. Oh. Oh no. It's locked. Well,
Now
I guess it's time.
backtrack until you find a key.
Well, it's time to go back to the beginning of the game. I'm joking, you don't actually have to do that.
Listen to me. It gets dangerous in here.
Maybe we should find this voice, though.
And preferably tell it to shut up.
Turn around and go home.
Oh boy, this gimmick again.
Yeah.
This is no place for a kid like you.
I missed that voice clip there because I was holding down the button. But Seto said, "What was that?" And that was all. That's kind of interesting. There's a tree growing inside here.
No place for a kid like you.
Well,
Go home.
I'm sure that's nothing. Let's check out the rest of the room.
Must be getting tired.
I said go home.
Getting closer to the voice, but kind of hard to tell where it is. But there's a mystery on it back here. And that door is stuck fast.
I don't know where it is,
My
but I know
laptop
what
is
it
just
is.
full of cum. I mean, my door Hinges. Okay, never mind. That's a joke nobody gets, but.
Home. There's no place.
Well, this fire extinguisher will protect us, so let's camp next to it. That seems like a good idea to put a bonfire right next to a fire extinguisher that disappears in the sleeping sequence. Thing. Campfire. Some of the mystery items we picked up are actually the buff items, so you don't actually have to buy them to actually get them eventually. Although you could buy extras if you wanted, and use them. The red drinks increase your attack power, and the blue drinks increase your health by 10.
Yay.
It's really not that much of a buff, but hey. Free items.
Whatever helps, right?
Free items. So let's check out the left of the rooms, left side. And there's a dog growling.
Because why wouldn't there be a dog?
Man, he sucks at attacking me. He just kind of ran face first into me and didn't even do his attack. These are the worst enemies, by the way. Worst as in they're fucking pitiful.
So, just like
I think
every
the
other
jellyfish
game.
are more threatening than these hellhounds.
Oh, just kind of like, man, this game really hates dogs.
Yeah, it does. And jellyfish for some reason.
Maybe a jellyfish killed Seto's father. Maybe that's what's going on here.
No, we don't know anything about his real dad, but...
Or maybe it's like Silent Hill and Seto is the one who killed his father with a jellyfish and a dog.
Please don't spoil Silent Hill. I haven't played them.
I'm just guessing here. I never actually played any of them either.
Oh, okay. Boy, we're commentating over the right game then, because this is like, I don't know, probably not as scary as Silent Hill, even in the slightest. Although I still really like this game, mainly just for plot reasons, but... whatever. So respawning enemies, that's pretty bullshit, even if it is a worthless enemy. I have to waste my weapon durability on that. My broom might break.
I was gonna say, you've been using that thing for a while, unless you just cut out you buying new ones.
No, I've had this one since we got the Pirate Island book. For Crow. And Crow's part. There's a crying woman in here, but I believe she's hung up on the chair here, so gotta go around and lure her to come. There we go. Yeah. I think she was stuck on something. The enemy AI on this game is not the greatest. We'll see an
I
even
hadn't
more.
noticed.
Yeah, we'll see even more of an exemplified version of this later.
I like how if you don't hit the weak point, it just dances.
If you get closer to that than I was, that actually will knock you down and do some damage.
Dance, magic dance.
I believe if you make her twirl around, though, she won't thrust at you as much. So I guess that might speed up the fight. I'm not completely sure on that, though. I've seen it go both ways. Might just be coincidence.
Kid like you. Better leave now. I said go home. Get it through your...
I like to imagine that her sentence was cut off because she was eaten by a dog.
That door's locked. Got you in my backswing.
Better leave now.
Voice is coming down that hallway.
She's talking from inside the
This is no
dog's
place
stomach.
for a kid like you.
Oh, that'd be kind of fucked up.
Get to work.
Getting all killer 7 up in here.
That door had the sign of linens on it, because this is the laundromat area. Room. There's a kind of hard to find mystery item, because this place loves putting bullshit mystery items where you can't see them, usually. Which are all memory items, so if you want to get the full plot of the game...
Or at least all the side stories.
Yeah.
It might open.
There is no true ending. It's the same ending, whether you get all the items or not, but it is fun to read this side stuff. It's not very relevant to the topic at hand, but, paragraphs? Anyway.
Speaking of irrelevant topics, admittedly Rock Knight would make this game better, but then Rock Knight would make every game better.
Yep. He's the protagonist. Oh, and, crows.
So anyway, killing our friend here.
Yeah, I was... Crows. Fucking crows. These are just harder versions of the pigeons. More health, that's all.
And they still die in like one hit.
Yeah. Well, if you hit a bird with a broom pretty hard, it's probably gonna die, right?
Oh, it'll probably be injured.
And...
Probably have to hit it on the wing, though. On the wings.
yeah.
Or just hit it in the head so hard it forgets it can fly. I wonder if you can do that to a bird. That would be kind of... What do you think would be more cruel? Clipping a bird's wings or hitting it so hard that it forgets that it can fly? If that even works.
I don't know. By the way, there's a tree growing on the roof here. That's kind of fun.
It's a pretty big damn tree.
Yes, it is.
I think that might unbalance the structural integrity of the building just a little. Because I imagine that tree's goddamn heavy.
Yeah. And I don't know what it's talking about here. There might be survivors in the hotel. Well, this is part of the hotel. We're just on the rooftop. Also the Ferris wheel in the background, if you didn't notice. I like little details like that. The draw distance. Granted, it's not a very high graphical quality of a game, so I'm kind of glad they did it, but whatever.
Yes, we know. Maybe you could go inside the hotel.
The door's already slightly ajar. You think you'd be able to just, oh, yeah, the door's open. Can I go in? Oh, we got a bow.
Hooray, a decent ranged weapon.
For certain enemies, yes.
So, can I just guess that you have unlimited ammo, but the weapon durability kind of counts as ammo in a sense?
Yes.
I said go home. Please, don't go any further. It's really dangerous.
We have a broom. We are prepared
Where
for
are you?
anything.
With my magical flashlight? Yeah. By the way, here is something that kind of creeped me out about the game before we go in the door. Okay, so over here we have a picture of a nice mountain. That's pretty cool. What about over here? We have a picture of a guy running away from something.
That's odd.
Yeah. That was kind of creeping me out a little bit, I'll be honest.
The mountain is alive and he's running from it.
Well, this room
And
banquet hall.
gimmick boss? Or just boss? Or not really a boss at all?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, we've seen you before.
It's like, I love how they're acting like this thing is a threat, even though we've already beaten one.
This is actually a threat.
Is it?
Yes, he teleports
But you have a broom.
he teleports behind you and smashes you with his face. He can also distort time, and your weapon will go through him and not do any damage when he does that little jiggly thing right there. But yeah, if you keep running forward, your speed will be enough to dodge him usually. But if he takes out about 100 health, and Seto has like 400 right now. So 4 hits and you're dead. So it's pretty possible to die against this boss if you don't figure out how to beat him real quick, which hitting him in the back. Or not getting
In this
hit.
game that's actually a threat, and only how many hours in?
4? 4 or 5, something like that.
And it's still already dead.
Yep.
Oh, there's a key here.
And allow me to sing you a song. I dream of you like a god. Okay, never mind. Reference nobody gets? Anyone?
I don't know. Something tells me that more people played Deadly Premonition than I did Fragile Dreams.
Probably. I might be better than Super Great Friend at singing the song. Let's get away from that creepy painting. Now, we saw a ghost there, but we didn't actually really interact with her that much. So, let's see what this key does that we got from the boss.
It's more like a mini-boss by this point. So far we have yet to fight an actual boss.
I thought I told you not to come in.
Well, too bad. We have a broom and drugs.
Yep.
I don't get it. Does this mean you're dead?
No.
Give me a break. Why is it that you're able to see me? Well. I had no idea there was anyone left out there in the world. Persistent little guy, aren't you?
I can't tell if she's wearing a shirt underneath that thing or if
listen,
she's just
My name is Sai.
She is.
And you are?
kind of hard to
My
tell.
name's Seto.
So, like she said,
Seto,
she's
huh?
Sai. She has markings all over her body.
Where'd you get that?
Well, Grandpa gave it to me.
Your grandfather? So he survived? How strange.
Some of you might know what these markings mean.
But I guess if he's already an old man now, a lot of time must have passed. Tell me, how's the old man doing? Still active?
He's passed away.
Oh. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry, I was just trying to do you a favor. Your body looks so cold.
She's dead! Not exactly gonna notice that.
So, that
Can I ask you
is
something?
Sure, shoot.
3 of 5.
You see, I'm looking for this girl I saw with silver hair. Have you seen her?
Don't ask me. You want a girl? Find it for yourself. You're a guy, aren't you?
Such likable characters in this game. Always making
Why are
such
you
great first
following me?
impressions.
Can you blame me? I'm bored out of my skull around here.
I like how she just flaps her arms
Yeah.
to
Anything
move.
for a
Yeah.
good distraction.
It's pretty awesome.
And besides, I know a lot of stuff. Maybe I could help you.
So, meet our new sidekick, everyone.
Not to mention, I'm a sucker for cuties.
You might recognize her voice, by the way, Geek. Do you know who it is?
Nope.
Oh.
Not off the top of my head.
Fuka! From Persona 3. She
Which do you think are smarter?
also, yeah,
Cats
you
or
can
dogs?
see a lot of her
Heads up.
comments.
There might be some creepy enemies lingering inside. Keep an eye out.
So if you bring the Wiimote up to your ear, you can hear them prompt and talk about random things. So I'll be showing most of those off.
I wonder how cooked crow tastes. Just tell me when you gotta pee, and I'll, give you some privacy.
Sure you will.
Look, you gotta be careful when it comes to mushrooms. Some are downright poisonous.
I bet she would know.
Can't actually eat any mushrooms in this game, but okay. But her voice actress is Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop and Fuka Yamagishi from Persona 3. Those are probably the only roles that I really cared about, really.
I still need to watch Cowboy Bebop.
And we have a new guest.
More dead people!
Yep. 4 of 6.
Stop. I won't let you past here.
I'm looking for somebody. So
Can
can't
you
let
guess
me
the
through?
voice, Geek?
No, I don't know you. You're a stranger. I don't trust you. Ah, what a brat. She won't listen to anything we say.
You don't trust me? What can I do to win you over?
I know. Will you bring me the star?
Fuko!
Huh?
Go away!
Star?
I think
Nope.
she's talking about the one
Well,
on
yeah,
the Christmas tree
I know
down
the
at
Clannad
station
comment there.
hall.
That was good, but
So you
do you
want
know
me to
her
bring you
voice
that
actor?
star?
No.
Yes.
Okay then.
It
Wait
sounds
right
like
here.
she's played a little girl role in several other things.
Guess what? There's a shortcut to the station
How much
mall
did you
by
like
taking a blue
Dawn of the New
shadow.
World?
Pretty convenient, huh?
She's Marta's voice actor. To be fair, her voice actor also did some actual good games. She was Rise in Persona 4 and Catherine in Catherine.
Which Catherine and Catherine?
The C. Catherine in Catherine.
That sounds almost like an implied insult. Like, I know what you mean, but it just sounds insulting.
Yeah, I know. So, time to go use that door that we saw that was propped open a little while ago. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. I guess I'm glad for punishment because birds are fucking annoying to... Oh, I'm showing off something here. I remember. Yeah, the enemies get stuck on items really badly, so they can't actually attack you, and you have to kind of open themselves up so they'll go towards you a little bit. See, all these things are stuck on... All these birds are stuck on this object, like, below them. It's...
Yeah, some good programming.
Yeah. There we go. Good thing Crow doesn't... Well, actually, maybe Crow would like us to kill crows, because he could
That's
take all their
probably-
heads.
Maybe he plans to make a necklace out of them.
That'd be sweet. You know, if it didn't rot. Also, I take a better look at this tree here.
Maybe he'll let them rot away,
Very-
and then he'll just have
You
the
can take
skulls
fire
with the rotting
escape to
flesh
get to
on
the
them.
station mall.
Could be.
That'll save you lots of time. You're lucky I know so much.
So,
Well, she knows much because she's a dead fish person. Just look at the way she moves.
yeah, I was gonna say she moves a lot like a dolphin.
You're a fish.
Yep. She is a fairly likable character, though. But yeah, our next sidekick is a ghost girl instead of a robot.
A ghost girl who thinks she's a fish.
Mm-hmm.
So our sidekicks have included a box voiced by Tyr and a wannabe fish.
Mm-hmm.
I like this game. This is a pretty good game.
It's something. It's charming. I wouldn't say it's a great game, but it's charming.
I'll give it points for being unique, which is a lot more than I can say for many other games.
Yeah. It's just a shame they had to utilize so much of the Wii's gimmick stupid shit.
They probably thought it was a good idea at the time.
Yeah. But here's the secret, or a shortcut back to the mall, which we need to backtrack through to get the star from the
Because
Christmas tree.
backtracking is just great.
Remember in those earlier episodes? Also, there's a sewer thing there.
Dish it.
Um,
What's your blood type?
But remember in those earlier episodes when I said that there was a Christmas tree and you should probably note that for later?
That's for sure.
Vaguely.
Yeah, we need to go back there.
And why does she want to know our blood type? What is this, Horai High? And another joke nobody gets but me.
Yeah, I don't get that, and I like a lot of Japanese stuff.
I think this this place was open during Christmas. They must have put the tree in storage for the rest of the year. I bet it was a hassle putting it up and taking it down every year.
So you can use this for hints or just random little blurbs she has.
Oh, man. These bandages get so itchy.
You are dead, fish girl. How do you itch?
Who knows?
Is it kind of like the dead man missions in Peace Walker and she's only, like, mostly dead? Or something? Also, ghost birds. More ghost.
Yeah, these enemies are a huge pain in the ass. They're the ghost ravens, I believe they're called.
Raven! God damn it. Okay, now I'm less frustrated at me making Red Super 8 jokes and more frustrated at myself making Metal Gear jokes.
Also, I love the goddamn broom. But yeah, what was I talking about? Fuck. She says a lot of the same things, but if I ever cut out, it's usually because I'm trying to get more blurbs that we haven't heard before.
Don't forget to put out the bonfire. You could torch the whole place.
All this nice flammable stone wall?
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess maybe there's paper on them, and there's probably wood inside the structural. But I don't know. I wouldn't know.
It's been a while since we've been here. I just want to reflect on our journey with PF. Oh, that poor robot. If only we could find more batteries and she would be alive again. We didn't have to bury her under all those stones.
So anyway, pink jellyfish.
Yep, these are the next version of jellyfish.
The next evolution.
Yeah, they have the same exact attack power. They're just pink and they have quite a bit more health. Somewhere around 300, I believe, if you want me to quantify it. Takes a couple hits with the broom to actually kill them. Still goes a lot faster than if we were using something else though.
Like a stick.
Yeah.
Granted, more games do need to allow you to use a stick as a weapon.
Would be pretty nice. At least horror games, you know. Like if you're out in the woods and Slender, just pick up a fucking stick and hit him with it, God.
In the actual Slenderman mythos that isn't stupid, or is less stupid at least, there's a thing where you're not supposed to hit him because that just makes him angry. Then he pulls out his stupid tentacles, and apparently people tried using a grenade launcher against him, and it didn't work too well.
That doesn't make any sense, mainly because, well, if he's angry
He's a tree.
Yeah, if he's angry at you...
Why is he angry at you? You're just in the woods.
Well, yeah, that, and if he's already if he's trying to kill you, if you want to hit him with a stick, go for it. He's already angry with you.
He just wants to be in the movie.
Alright, is this a star?
Star. Where
I was
could it
wrong
be?
before. There is the ghost
I
of
don't see it
Fuku,
anywhere.
and she took it before you could.
It looks like only the star is missing. Hey! What's that?
Why are fireflies bugging around it?
Like how instead of looking at it, he just puts it in his backpack.
Oh. It looks like
Do you
a
have
flashlight.
eyes in your bag?
Yeah.
That's weird. It makes everything green.
Hey now, I think you just hit the jackpot.
Put this here.
That flashlight reveals things you can't typically see.
How's it do that?
Well, it's because... Actually, it's a hassle to explain.
This is how Metal Gear
Just leave
should
it
have
up to
gone.
magic.
Give me that look.
This is how Metal Gear should have
Just be
gone.
happy you can see stuff,
Things.
okay?
This has just happened because,
If you
okay?
think I'm gonna explain every
Suspension
little
of
thing,
disbelief,
then
okay? You don't need to go into great
teacher.
detail that totally destroys your suspension of disbelief.
But
It's not a conspiracy theory. That flashlight was actually put there by the Patriots.
Damn you, GW! We gotta stop with the Metal Gear jokes, I hope. This is probably funny to nobody who hasn't seen Metal Gear.
It's funny to us.
I guess that's fine. So somebody wrote here on the wall. You can only see these messages with the green light. So we gotta go find the star.
There must be one bored ghost to not only steal something, but then to just keep writing about how they're stealing it. Not even talking to himself about it, they just write it down. To be fair, if I was dead, I'd probably do that too, because being dead in this universe sounds boring.
Yep. That's why Sai's with us, because she's bored.
That is the best character motivation.
Not bad. Better than most. Also, I hate this mob right here. You'll see why. Later. Trying to get that thing in my inventory. There we go. No use searching here. This ghost...
Must be getting tired.
This ghost must be lying to me.
No, really, it's not over here. It's over here. It's over there, really. I swear.
Also, hi kitties.
No, it is not over here. No, stop going this way. It's not over here. Really, I swear, I'm not lying.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. But anyway, the way...
So this ghost really is like Foucault's coma ghost, with its intelligence level.
That is actually a red herring right there, that message there.
This is so soothing.
But anyway, I forgot what... Oh, all the... when you tease a cat with a cat toy, it'll follow you around. So if you want a little troop of cats, you can do that.
Was that a hiccup just now?
By the way, I'm backtracking to get all the little messages.
My eyes are up here?
My head is phasing into your body, don't mind me. These are messages not written by the ghost.
But by other things and people.
They are remarking on how there's nobody around, so they don't have to deal with rush hour. That seems like a good reason for liking the apocalypse.
What's with your getup? You should have on more practical clothing for traveling through ruins.
Like Indiana Jones.
It's so dark, I'm starting to feel sleepy. Want to take a nap? Huh. Your hair whirl's going counterclockwise. Ew, I hate creepy crawlies.
So how old is this person supposed to be?
What's your favorite food? I love cupcakes. Yum!
Does that answer your question?
It sure has gotten cold. Is it autumn? No more summer, huh? That makes me sad.
How do you notice the temperature?
Uniforms over the sailor cut. Hey, I have an idea.
I was thinking about doing a Navi thing, but I think that I don't want to know this character to be a little annoying.
She still is better than Navi.
Yeah.
And Chip, for those of you who played Sonic Unleashed.
I'm so glad I'm not into Sonic games. Play some decent platformers? Oh, you want this now? I'm glad Mario didn't turn into complete garbage, even if it is rehashed shit.
Your ears are kind of small for your age. Actually, it's kind of cute.
Okay. Actually, the star might be in this room. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to read this message, man. You bitch. So apparently the star is here. There appears to be 2 crying women here. Just kidding, 3.
That's why they're all crying. It's just how terrible this puzzle is. Dance, match, dance.
If the animation, while it lasted longer, I probably would have done something like that. Put a clip of that song there, or whatever. But yeah, it takes 2 hits on both of them, or on an, to kill them, each. They're not too hard, though. These ones aren't.
Yet.
We have enough room to run around and dodge them, so not a big deal. Unfortunately, that one got out of my light. Hello. Lady. Ow. Lady.
Dance for us.
And that's that.
So even ghosts have eyeginas. Those are with horror games and eyeginas.
I have nothing to say to that.
This must be the star she wanted.
What's she want this for anyway? I just don't get what's going on in that little girl's head. And for being so young, she sure is acting like an old hag, if you ask me.
I thought all girls liked shiny things.
They're not
Well,
monkeys.
they didn't do it for me.
Seto.
Rather
What?
than having some things, it's more important to have somebody. What are you staring at? We got the start. Now let's head back.
I'm so glad this game is so unknown that there is no fan fiction of this.
Well, we got what we came for, so there's no point sticking around. Let's head back.
I'm trying to.
By the way, what's in that goldfish locket you're wearing? Are you keeping secrets from me?
The dead person you've known for all of like 5 minutes?
Also, yeah.
I wonder if she's going to be all alone now.
Which she? You know like 4 of them.
And the jellyfish game over screen. Well, that sucks. Hopefully
That
that
is the best ending.
I had to come up with some ending, otherwise the original episode would have been like an hour and 20 minutes long, and that's a little bit too long.
So the game over screen just says end.
Yeah. Well, it has a jellyfish beforehand. I mean, that has a lot of symbolism there. I gotta say, if now that we're on the topic of death screens, I'd have to say that the best one is Nocturnes.
True.
With like the angels and all that. It's just very well done.
Too bad you see it too often.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. It's very well done, but you see it way too often.
Whereas in this game, you saw it because stupid birds.
They stun locked me. Plus, they do 100 damage each hit.